It got right to the front door, but just couldn't get inside the house. I just couldn't get it to seal around here. I managed to do it now, but operation basement. Not yet. That's the cold that's going to feed the washing machine or dishwasher, whichever one I'm having. We've all done it. We've all gone to the van, got your hot bag out, gone back into the house, fluxed your fittings up, got your blower lamp out, click, click, and it started to go. Then it's just gone. Well, it nearly came home, didn't it? It got right to the front door, but just couldn't get inside the house, so to speak. Yeah, no, shame we lost out on bloody penalties again, but oh well, maybe next time. 18 months time, we've got the World Cup. We'll bring it home then, I reckon. Right, so today, or basically the rest of this week, really, I'm on this house renovation, and it'll be the last sort of week I'm really here solidly, because I know the customers want to move in Friday, not completely move in, but just get out their rented property and have a bit of a base camp here. So we're going to get over there today, do things like some siliconing to do, shower screens to go on, risers to go on, toilets to fix into position, I think there's a couple of basins to connect up, and downstairs to carcass and get ready, i.e. downstairs the basement. So there's bits to get on with, so we'll get over there now and have a look around and see what access we can get, because the floor sanders were in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so in theory we should be able to have, you know, access to everywhere again, because they did shut off a major part of it on Thursday and Friday to stop us getting in. So we'll get over there now and take a look and see how it's looking. Oh yeah, before I forget, I literally just pulled up to the job. Before I forget, thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel so far. We should be, or we might even have hit 7,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop me a comment. I get a lot of great comments, which is brilliant. You know, to see the feedback I'm getting for the channel, showing it exactly how it is, real life sort of style of videos that I'm doing, is great. So if you haven't, get subscribed. If you have, thank you very much, and we'll get on with today's video and see what's going on in this house. Right, we're in this little tiny little bathroom now. Got the toilet to go in, basin to go in, and well, basin's just got to connect onto that waste basically. But the toilet's dead tight, so we've got to measure this, get it centre there, and get the waste and whatnot connected onto it, ready for the toilet to just tile around there. So we'll get that out, get it measured up, get the system on. That has just annoyed the hell out of me. There was, for some reason, I just couldn't get it to seal around here. I managed to do it now, but you know, when you just have to take it apart and redo it and take it apart and redo it, but sorted it now. So that's in. Having the push button spade black, get the seat on, and then we can concentrate on getting this sink in. So what we're going to do with this basin is it's going to go directly in the centre of it, will be directly in line with that tap. So we'll centre it up, get it perfect, get the customer just to see exactly where they want it. Then we can mark that, drill through that, and connect the waste. But we've got to be conscious because the drawers have got to go in as well. So probably be a case of coming right back to the back of the unit, up and in. So we'll get all that set. So that's the old drilled here, and this is the black glass top. So basically, where are we? So that is going to go on top of there, as I just took it off. So what I'll do now, I'll put some sealant on here, on top of this unit and then drop the black glass top down onto it, let it go off and then get the sink on. Just a real thin sort of bead because I don't want to overdo it thickness wise, but that'll hold it on. So we go, that's set on there now, so we'll leave that on, leave it just to set for a bit and then get the base on the top there and get that sealed on and the waste connected underneath. Right, so that's set there on top of there now, so we'll get a P-trap on there and into the waste. Right, we've moved operations down to the basement now. Operation basement, what my head. Yeah, basically along here we're having sink, dishwasher, washing machine. So what we're going to do is bring hot and colds down in this corner along carcass of the sink, washing machine, dishwasher or vice versa. But because we're down in the basement, we're going to put a Grunfos Sololift down there and pump it up through there, through that, fit it there, up through there, and I'll show you because provisions are already in for it. So it'll come through here, along there, connecting to that waste because they're doing the drains outside tomorrow or Wednesday, I think. So it's all right down here because we've got the rads down here. So it's drying out nicely. But yeah, so that's the next thing we've got to get done. So I'll just get some pipe work run down in the wall now, clipped along and into position. So I've moved these units out of the way. So we've got the clips running here. That's the cold that's going to feed the washing machine or dishwasher, whichever one they're having. And the same again there. We've got the sink going here. So we'll just come off the sink for the dishwasher here. And then we'll just carry on, take the waste on the bottom for the washing machine. But we've got these bent up here. So we'll connect these in here, like so. And get a bit of paste on there. Paste on them like so, and then perfect. So I'll just kick down there, go on the unit, run along. We've all done it. We've all gone to the van, got your hot bag out, gone back into the house, fluxed your fittings up, got your blower lamp out, click click, and it started to go. Then it's just gone and faded out. Then you've gone, right, I'll go back to the van, get a replacement bottle. Gone out to the van, look for your replacement bottle, but you forgot to replace it when you went to the merchants. This is that guy. Oh, fucking hell, I've just gone to bloody solder up and it's gone. So I'm just flying back down to Plumbase now, but that gives us a good excuse to see what the lads from Plumbase have been up to. So we're head down there now and I might get a couple actually, just because you know it's going to happen again. Right, the reason why I put this slide just behind this pipe is, if you look at it, it's just kinking out slightly there and going in there. So if I pop that in, behind there, just while I solder it up, pushes that back in, and then once it's soldered up and cooled down, just pull that back out, just keeps it nice and flush and neat. So another little trick, just stop these. Sometimes when you want it in that position there, and it will just keep falling. So just put it down like that, get your grips, just pinch ever so slightly on the elbow, and push it back into position, and it will just stay there. So. So that's the hot and colds in, around for the washing machine and dishwasher, and then we've got the waste in as well, 1.5 waste. But what we've got to have, because it's a basement, we're going to have this little D2 Solo lift pump, Grunfos lift pump down in the corner. So the waste is going to drop down there, into that, up, through there, and connect onto the waste outside. So we'll get this in position, get the waste connected to it. Then we've got to lift it out because they're laying a liner in the floor tomorrow, but we can get the pipe work in, then just lift it out of the way for them. So if we sight it, it's going to be sighted, that's the inlet, so we're going to sight it down in that corner, and then the outlet is this one. So that will be up against this wall, up and out there. So a neat little unit actually, these Grunfos ones. I prefer these to the Saniflows, to be fair. They're nice little bits of kit, so especially this one, little tiny little unit. So as always, these lift pumps always have this sort of like one-way valve, so the water, where it's going into that unit and it's got to push out, the water will push through here, push that there, so that will sit into here like so, and then as the water's pumped out, that'll open up, off, up, out, pump out, and just so that when the water sits back, it can't go back into the unit. It's like a one-way valve sort of thing. I suppose it's sort of like a check valve, but quite a basic version of it. So that goes in there, and then that will sit on the top, and that'll go off to the waste. Again, I always say it, because this is going to sit with the wall here, always put the fittings so they're accessible that way, so you can get a screwdriver into it. Right, it's coming together a bit now. The wastes are in, down into the the D2 lift pump, solo lift pump. So we're coming round here, into there, off there, in 1.25 inches, up, through there, and then we'll connect it to the drain the other side. We haven't fixed that yet because the floor layers are coming tomorrow just to lay that floor. So we'll just lift that up, put the floor underneath it, drop it down, connect it in, screw it down. And people are probably going to go, why have you gone from black white waste pipe to white waste pipe? The black just works with the conduit there, where you're going to see behind the unit, and then that's where it's exposed, white, up and out. Right, so that's that carcassed out now, ready for the units of that to go in. Lift pumps in, sparkers are coming tomorrow, or later on today I think, to connect that up. Right, I've just pulled up back on this job, it's Tuesday morning. Just been to a lock-up and picked up my Magnacleanse unit. So what I'm going to do today is connect that onto the system. Now the system's up and running, connect that onto the system just to get rid of any crap and anything that's built up in the system. This should, to be fair, be quite a good test. There shouldn't be a lot because it's a completely brand new system, the majority of it being in polypipe. There shouldn't be that much debris and stuff apart from the bits of crap and swarf and that you get in rads when they're brand new. So we'll connect that on. It'll be interesting to see how much comes out. Put it on, put a cleaner through it, then put an inhibitor on it probably tomorrow. We might as well just leave it running. So we'll get that out of the van and get that connected on. Right, so the Magnaclean unit here, got that set up, got the hoses here. Inside this is the connectors. So basically this unit is going to sit on. We'll take the existing Magnaclean off, and then we can connect that onto there, get the hoses onto it, get it run through here, get some cleaner in it, and get the system flushed through. Right, let's just out of interest shut this off and just see how much. So this has been up and running now for probably a week or so. So let's shut this off and just see if anything, has anything come out of it. So yeah, see, not a lot at all, which is what I thought, which is good, but we'll put it in. I'll connect the big one to it anyway, just because it's easier to push through with it. So that's shut off. Literally pull on the back of there, unscrew that, pull on the back of there, and just pull. So that's that one out, and we'll get the hoses and that connect on, and get the Magnacleanse unit connected onto that. Get that on there, we'll shut that off, do the same for the other side. Right, so that's them two connected onto the unit, shut off. So then we'll get this. Goes on the bottom one because it's got to go into that unit, so it comes into the unit, through the unit and back out. So if we connect that onto the bottom, like so, like that, and then get the second one, connect that one on, like. Right. So they're locked on now, and then we just open these valves back up. So then if we just open up them, and that one there, and you'll see that water going into here. If you open that, and then that one. So that's it. So everything now with the flow, as it's coming back, it's coming in through this hose, in through this unit, back out, and back into the boiler. So basically the whole system is now running through that Magnacleanse. And we've just add the cleaner into this. Like so, so that can just go around the system for a day or so, keeping it all clean, clean all the crap, any crap that's in it, just give it a good clean over so we know the system's working 100%. Then after that we'll put the MC1 Plus protector in that stays in the system. Right, there we go, it's coming together, this job. Just a few bits left to do here and there, but we'll have a look at the end of this week and see how much crap's been taken out of that system. So, and hopefully on Sunday's video, get some good shots of the house, and I'll take you for a bit of a tour and show you what's been done here and there. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and catch you soon.